Hello guys, welcome to LoF Podcast, and with me today is LoF Crazed, LoF Mir,
Hello.
Stella,
Hello.
and Zesty Moose.
Howdy.
Sorry about that, guys. We haven't been recording the podcast lately. Just ran into some stuff. A lot of big changes came up, and games that we played. Today we're going to talk about some stuff on the new heroes, the DLC for Honor. Which I think is really cool. I'm actually really stoked that we're going to get the new Will and faction.
Honestly, me too.
Breach mode. Breach mode's going to be really fun. It's really change of pace from Dominion.
Thank God. Because in case you guys didn't know, Dominion's the garbage game mode anyways, so... Dominion? Yeah. That's fucking... Ugh. And if you play Dominion and you think you're good at the game, you're probably not. I'm just putting that out there.
Well, actually, that's a really good thing that you brought up, Crazy, because I always hear that in the community. It's like, oh, you have to be really good at Dom or you suck. What's really sad is because most of the guys that play Dom, they don't even know how to play the game. They don't even know how to do with their kit. They don't even know what a kit is.
Hey, I'm going to play Berserker and Dom. Let me just faint light a couple dozen times. Because I have gear stats. And
you're just pointing back at what happened the other day.
I faint light Legend like 12 times in a duel. We were playing earlier.
I know.
It was beautiful.
You just bitch slapped
the thing too is you know, and the funny thing is, like, yes, there are good Dom players, and there are good Dom players that also, know how to play.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that our community is so
toxic.
Divided.
But yeah.
They're so divided on this point that even when good people go to play Dominion, they usually don't like it because all you deal with all day is just toxic people messaging you.
You're trash at this fucking game.
Or,
I think messaging happens more in duels, to be honest. I got a message earlier.
I had people message me from my team yesterday twice. I'm like, what did I do? I'm the one carrying you motherfuckers. And you were like, one of them was just idiot. And then the other one was, thanks for losing the game for us, retard. When we were down 300 to 1200 and I was the last one alive.
Yeah, that's so not losing the game. That's an effort.
Let's just talk about like bad teammates. Let's talk about like bad teammates. That shit right there pisses me
too often.
Fuck off, man.
It happens too often. Don't know how to play Dominion.
Well,
yes,
it's not even it's like they never picked up a controller in their life, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna play this game now. Oh, I'm at 50 all of a sudden. Oh, it's like these people have never touched a controller or a keyboard in their life.
When it goes positive, and it's my fault.
I bet you they just pick up the controller and just like,
dude, it's like they're playing with their feet.
Button and this button and then see what this
smash it against their face.
Dude, it's like they're playing with their feet. It's pitiful.
I agree.
Well, dude, not only that. They take characters that are okay. No. I have a better point. So we were all playing Dominion yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Me and LOF Gypsy Center, and
you just say Gypsy.
He was playing Kensei. Here's the problem with Kensei. Kensei is a decent character. He's a really balanced character. He's
I love Kensei.
He's A tier. He's fun. Problem is that everyone knows how strong he is in Dominion. So when he revenges, everyone runs away from you.
The turtle, I hate that.
Dodge, roll away. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how good you are. You're still gonna die because they're just gonna roll away and then just fucking run back when you're looking at someone else. And then
whenever I'm like a fucking conquer, they do the exact same thing. Yeah, I try to use the conquer. As soon as I put Puppet Revenge, they run away, and I can't catch them because Conquer cannot dash forward for shit.
But Conquer, it's Conquer. He's not scary in Dominion. I think you're just fighting shit people. Because Conquer, just his sole purpose in Dominion is to waste time. People run away from me in Dominion. I'm a fucking Warden main. That's not scary at all.
But your Warden is still pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean,
it's scary to look at.
Wow. Okay, no skill apparently. I mean, I take on, like, the first gank, yeah, and then they don't want to fuck with me anymore, usually. They're like, nope. They're like, nope. Fuck that. He parried.
There is community. There is content creators. All know that show these people that you can do that stuff, and it makes you good. It doesn't make you good.
It doesn't make you good, dude. Okay, I posted. I'm gonna get my phone out real quick because I said something about it on Instagram if I can find my phone. I said.
I saw it on Instagram too.
I said, okay, I'm seeing this way too much. The fact that you can parallax does not make you good at a game. The fact that you have an aptitude for one of the game's based mechanics does not make you good at the game. What makes you good at the game is the ability to do that while thinking 5 steps ahead of your opponent, while you're thinking about his counter to your counter to his counter. That's what makes you good at this game.
And that's what I keep on. That's people that don't know LoF. You know, we are a dueling clan. Some of us play Dominion, but you know,
our strong suit is duel.
The real truth of the matter that people don't really look at, it's not that you can parry lights and heavies. That's not even hard. I can deflect faint lights from a Zerker. Not hard. I mean, it's literally watching for an animation and then deflecting it or parrying it. That's all it is. The problem is that when the community and content creators sit out there and they say, oh, if you can do this, you're really good. That's not true. They need to tell them the truth. You know, it's knowing when to block, when to parry, when to deflect, and when to just dodge. You know, those are the concepts of the game that they try to tell you. In the training, they teach you that. Mechanics of the game that you learn when you're doing the warrior and apprentice trials. They're trying to show you. It's not about parrying your opponent every time. It's about outthinking your opponent.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you're not going to outthink the bots because they're bots.
If the community was so good, the community was so good, why are they making a hero tactic training mode so you learn how to use moves? If the community was that good, that all these people that play Dom and people that sit there and just do ganks, you know, because that's what they play. And dude, don't get me wrong, there are clans out there that are really good at playing Dominion. They know what they're doing. I'm not talking bad about them. I'm talking about the people that you see 90% of the time that try to find the easy way of doing mechanics to try to beat people.
It's not Roachis or...
You know, well, see, even with a Roachi, if you're using light spam, that's your fault because you can't block it and you can't.
That's true. That's true.
That's not a fault on your opponent. That's a fault on you because you can't deal with it. I don't mind.
Oh, what about the demons embrace Shigoki whenever you have 2 wardens next to you?
That's cheese. I'm not gonna lie. It's annoying, but it doesn't mean it's not your fault. It doesn't mean it's their fault because they're just playing the game. Why you get mad at somebody for cheese nonetheless?
What I'm talking
about? No, hey, don't interrupt me, bitch.
Basically, I'm talking about mechanics utilizing, you know, dodge rolls. Mm-hmm. You know, knowing which character can dodge roll, knowing which character can unlock tech. You know, yeah, unlock tech doesn't really exist anymore, but I can tell you right now, a Raider's unlock tech exists. You know,
I agree.
With a Raider. Okay.
The unlock tech does exist with Raider.
Kite, which I wonder who taught people that. We're not going to name names, but you can kite. Yes. Okay, kiting.
No, yes, you might want to explain kiting.
It's not something you probably should do.
You might want to explain kiting.
But it's a thing in the game that Ubisoft hasn't patched, so you can kite people.
You probably won't be able to.
Just explain kiting real quick, so no one's like, "What the fuck is kiting?"
So kiting basically is where you unlock from an opponent, you run sort of a little bit away, so if you're a Lawbringer, and then you do his spear charge. The problem with that is that it makes a weird flicker, and so if you do it correctly at a certain distance, if they even go to block or dodge, you're still going to hit them with the spear charge into a wall.
It's essentially an unblockable attack. Unparryable, unreactable, essentially.
You know, and if you utilize those things, really you're going to beat players that are better than you in a duel. People that say that duels don't take skill, they're full of shit. Because I can tell you right now, once you get to high tier and top tier dueling, you are not throwing out fucking spam combos.
And I want to add something to the players. If you're playing duels and you're like, why can't I beat Shigoki, Aramusha, Shaman, Warden, Orochi? they are not that good at heroes. It's just you need to take the time and get the experience to learn how to play against those heroes. Because with Shigoki, you can't just attack because he has hyper armor. He's going to trade with you. That's not good because you're going to take damage, and he probably has more health than you unless you're playing Warlord. Now
or Lawbringer
or Lawbringer. No, I'm pretty sure Shigoki has second most health. Is that incorrect?
No, Lawbringer has the second most. Lawbringer has a 150. Shigoki has 160.
Shigoki has the most health.
Okay. Never mind then. You're going to lose that fight because his lights do 15 damage, etc., etc.
Now, see, here's the thing, though, is,
And Samaje.
Yeah.
That's all fine and good. But the main thing is that, as a community, and this is why LoF, we won't be posting salt montages and salt videos, because I don't believe in that, and I'm the clan leader. I don't believe in that because here's the thing that most people don't understand. If all you're showing is fucking salt videos and that's all people see, people don't want to play this game.
The community is not that toxic. I'm gonna be.
If you're going into
it's
a video
not the Siege community
to literally be toxic, that is counterproductive to For Honor because people don't want to play that. People don't want to go into Dominion and you spam them with messages saying they're trash so they get talk shit to you.
I actually quite like making people salty.
A great example of this I've seen myself is with the Siege community. You used to see so many Siege videos that were like montages of just people completely shitting on other people and then getting like rage mail after that. Now you're seeing like the pro leagues and stuff like that from the Siege community, and now Siege is blown up to be such a great game.
Yeah, we need to get over that.
Yes, that's the learning. That's the curve that we need for Honor.
Also, can we talk about For Honor's reputation as a broken game, even though it's really not anymore? If you're,
I do see those videos. I think they're fun.
They're fucking hilarious. If you are considering, picking up the game, and you're kind of on the fence because this game's broken or this game's toxic, it's not. That's just something that people who played the game once and walked away, and then they went and said these things. Once you kind of pour some time into it and take the time to learn the game, it's not toxic. It's not broken. You just need it's kind of like
there's a big learning curve in this game.
Or Siege.
Like,
Some of course some operators or some guns are going to be better than others. Like, say, obviously, Warden is far better than Peacekeeper. It does not mean you cannot win that fight as a Peacekeeper. It's not going to be in your advantage, and it's going to be a little bit hard, but you can do it. And I applaud you if you can do that. That's a hard fight. That's a B tier versus an S tier. Low S tier, but S tier.
Well, here's the thing that I think that most people take by this game is broken. It's that the fact that we have 30 friends on Xbox. And yes, we do. And yes, PC is easier. I'm sorry to tell you, any people out there that think PC is like the hardest.
Okay. I want to say something actually regarding that. PC is the same on console if you started on PC. The only advantage PC has over the console is, of course, the 60 FPS, which if you
go
120. Shut the fuck up! I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
if you're going from Xbox to or console to PC, you're going to notice that difference, okay? And you're going to play better because of it, and because you have those frames, your input time, which is the big factor. Is you have less input time, so you're going to parry lights more consistently. You're going to deflect more consistently. You're going to do all this stuff more consistently. You ever miss a guard break on console? Input time. That's the big thing I have to say. It's not because of course the extra frames make it easier, but that's not the main contributing factor.
Here's the real difference between PC and console. Console, Console forces you to predict. It forces you to make decisions at a moment's notice. It's like, okay, so say if you have an Orochi light spamming you, you have to predict either he's going to right or left. You mean?
You're not gonna. Most people are not going to be able to parry that 400 MS light on reaction. And if you say you do, you're probably full of shit, but that's okay.
So here's the thing. When a console player goes to PC players don't have to really predict in the same way. They still predict, but they don't predict in the fact like, he's throwing a 400 MS light, because I can tell you straight up that you can parry Orochi's on it reaction on PC.
It's because your input time. It's not because of the frame rate.
Yeah, so you're predicting. You don't really need to utilize that to the fullest extent you'd have to use on console. So when console players go to PC, they beat most PC players, because I can tell you what that character can do, and regardless of you fainting or not, I have a pretty good assumption of how you're going to end the combo. So you have to work harder fighting a console player. It'd be vice versa, though. If a PC player goes to console, right, the first thing he's going to learn how to do is parry and be defensive. Because that's what he's going to have to do that, because 30 frames from 60 frames, it's a big difference. And light spams, I don't give a shit who you are. I don't know anyone that can consistently parry a PK zone off reaction.
It's impossible. You can't do it.
I can do it on a bot.
You can do it on a bot, not on a player.
I cannot do that on
latency.
A match. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Anyone that says that, I know guys that can, sort of predict what's gonna happen and do it, but not reaction. PC, yes. And do I agree with certain content creators that think that Xbox and PC should be balanced differently? Yes, because the things that you need on PC to be able to be competitive versus what you need on Xbox isn't the same. There's different factors.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have a choice. This is the game we play, and we everyone that plays For Honor and always bitches about it, we bitch about it because we love the fucking game.
It's a really
successful.
It's that, and it's a love-hate relationship with a great game. It's like, for fuck's sake, I just got light spammed. I fucking love it.
It's fucking
for fuck's
Ubisoft
sake,
all over again.
I just got block shoved. I just got block shoved by Lawbringer over and over again.
Before we keep getting into this rant, let's talk about stuff coming out. So anyone that's thinking about putting up For Honor, you guys see our YouTube channel. We are a clan on Xbox. We're always looking for new people. We always want to help people out. But here's the things that are coming For Honor. Some big announcements. We're getting the 4 new Warland heroes. The Tiandi, the Jingjung, Nashia, and the Shaolin. Really good heroes. We have live streams when we did the test on them. I'm going to be playing the Tiandi. I think the Tiandi is really cool. Breach. I played Breach, and that is a fun game mode. If you don't like to be consistently ganked, you're going to like Breach. Breach, you're going to get some ganks, but they're not going to be as bad as Dominion. You
Dominion 3v1. You can't do that in Breach, otherwise you're going to lose.
The maps are too big. There's points you need to get for health and shield, and a tribute flag, like when you're playing tribute, to either buff the battering ram or the gate. You can't lose archer points. It's just there's more things to do in that mode. That's the mode that this game was supposed to have at launch. This is the way Toronto was supposed to be.
And we will be posting videos on it. I know I'll be live.
We are doing that. Praise will be putting a boarding guide. I'll be doing a Berserker beginner.
If it ever happens, if I can get the clips in.
Legends will be doing LoF Legends. Sylvia the Plan will be doing an advanced Berserker guide. So we'll be getting some guides on here. Our goal right now is to give you guys at least one video and a podcast. So I just really want to talk about the praise real quick. If you know what's going to be your main for
the Mitsu, I think is how it I just whatever the fuck. I just really like the way she looks. I don't play heroes based on how they play or whatever the fuck. If they look cool, I'm playing it. I played Warden, he looked cool and was shit until he got obviously his rework. I played Orochi. My first main was Orochi, season 1, 2, and 3, because he looked cool. And now I recently picked up Warlord, who I also think is really cool. So I don't play here. I just think she looks cool, and that's why I'm playing. I have 30k steel saved up, so I'm buying with it.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I play the cool looking characters. I'm a Lawbringer main myself, and Lawbringer I think is one of the coolest looking characters out there. He's a horrible fucking 1v1 character, but I'm gonna go with Shaolin because I get I get a good feeling about it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably play them all, at least a little bit, because they're all really cool. They all look cool. They really do. I just want to give them that legendary
like the fucking monk with the stick. Like, I'm gonna beat a bitch with this shit.
You're a parry with your arm brace.
Yes.
Moose? Yep. What hero are you gonna main?
Probably T Undy. He looks pretty cool.
The OT ones, I see.
Unblocked one dot.
What's the tank's name again?
One of those two.
Jung Jin or one of them.
I'm not Asian. I'm white.
Yeah, I'm definitely maining Shaolin. Just because, like, during season 3, I saw the character that would be used with the bow staff. I'm like, holy shit, it is.
Oh no, I'm not.
It actually happened.
Yeah, it literally happened. I'm like, wow, that's fucking dope.
You captured Zone A.
One
What the
character
fuck,
without
man?
a sword.
I'm going to
just
abuse
beat
those
shit out of
traps.
people.
If they're decent, I'm gonna abuse them. I don't care.
So, other thing, so you guys, just to let you know about Martian Fire, before the win, you got the breach mode, you got the new arcade mode, really cool tool that lets you either want to do PvP.
Isn't that like a DLC?
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to buy the DLC to get up to the arcade mode. But if you have a friend that has the DLC, you can invite your friend to play with you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to own it.
You just have to know someone.
We're also going to get Hero Tactics, which basically what I was saying before. Hero Tactics literally shows you how to do moves and button inputs. I will be doing stuff for. Basically, I'll be doing guides to. So what happens is normally I've seen is that when you go into the game after you do the training mode and after you do the new Hero Tactics, now what do you do? And I'm going to be doing that for those people. There's a lot of people that do a lot of content about some advanced stuff, but I'm going to go into more of like how you should approach an opponent and things like that.
To be honest, for the Warden guide, I want to talk about some of the difficult ones and how to deal with them.
Yeah. Another thing too is on the new. There has been a rumor that we might be getting custom dedicated servers for customs, which would be really amazing.
Oh shit.
So we'll see on this Thursday. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about some stuff that some of the games we play. Want to talk about what about Blackout?
Nah, I don't want to know Blackout. I just played it a little bit during the Blackout.
What did you think about it?
Well, I liked it. It was fun. It was better than PUBG on Xbox. It's certainly better than Fortnite. After those a million dislikes.
Fucking hate Fortnite, dude.
Dude, I don't hate Fortnite. I just don't play it. It's not my kind of game, and I just dislike it.
No. I seriously no. I don't say I hate games very much. Fortnite is one of those games that I absolutely hate.
I call it Fort Dick.
That's a good idea.
So what about What about you, Amir? How's Siege going?
Siege is going great, man. We just got a new update, 2 new characters, and we're waiting on the new reinforcements update where there's going to be balances and bug changes and stuff like that. These 2 new characters have completely changed the fact of how we play Siege as well, and we also had a rework of a map. So we had a rework on a map completely. Yeah, they had the map and they completely redid it, and in fact it's one of the originals. Yeah, pretty much, but it's the original. It's one of the originals map, and it feels like the original map, but you have like a few extra rooms and like a different outline. Like it looks different. Oh yeah, Favela is Barbo, but they're not gonna rework it. They're just gonna keep it in the casual, like in the casual queue.
Fuck Favela, dude. I don't even play Siege, and I hate that map.
You know what they said about Favela? They said, you know what? Let's make a map where every single wall, every single roof, and every single floor is breaching.
I wanted to touch up too is Battlefront 2. Those are Battlefront 2. I know it's really frustrating. I know we were promised some stuff before, but you know, the 13th of October, General Grievous is coming out. We're getting Black Conquest.
A fine addition to the game's hero.
You lost, Zone A.
I'm actually looking forward to it. We are going to get on October 30th. I believe there is some more skin stuff and basically some responses in the face and stuff. We're not going to get sorry to tell you guys, we're not getting Anakin until somewhere around November. Sorry to tell you guys that, but Obi-Wan. We're not going to get Anakin Count Dooku until about, when you said, January. And we're not going to get Anakin until February. So they're taking the best for last. I know it's that's awful, but you know, just hold out on it. They're oh yeah, October 30th. Also, they're going to give some of the heroes healing cards, so you'll be able to heal like other characters. So that's some good stuff they're doing. They did fix the bugs, the bug system, and they are looking to reload into the game. They kind of like bugged out. They're looking into it and trying to fix it.
Can they look into the ridiculously long load time on Xbox?
Which one?
The ridiculously long load time on Xbox when you first start the game.
That's just the servers.
That's just servers
for you.
Fuck EA.
EA's like that. Also, PUBG. We will be putting some stuff, funny stuff on the channel probably for PUBG. A lot of us are going to go into Blackout. But PUBG Sanhok launch was really fun. I enjoyed Sanhok. I think Sanhok was a really fun map.
It's the only map he plays.
As did I. It was very fun.
It's the only map he plays. It sickens me. I like
the
two maps
really great. I like the QBZ, and I did like the update. But
it's the only map he plays.
You would not do anything other than Stella.
No. We played the first map. I don't know what the first map's called, but we played that the other day, and Kaz was very upset about it.
I was. I like Sanhok. I like being able to walk into a room and be like, "Oh, there's an AK." Yeah.
He likes there being immense amounts of loot all the time.
Yes. See, the problem is about PUBG is that why I'm going to Blackout, so you guys know, we will be posting Blackout when it comes out. We'll be streaming it. We'll be doing Legend will be doing some stuff like the difference between Siege and Blackout and like Battle Royales versus actual shooters.
You can't compare. I don't think you can compare Siege to many first-person shooter games.
He's trying to make it to a point where it's like, you know, you come from Siege and you come from Call of Duty, and then you're going to Blackout, and it's like that's a totally different fucking game.
Yeah.
And so he's trying to explain the differences and why you don't play a certain way on those kind of games.
Of course. Okay then.
But Blackout, I'm gonna go to because one, I know a bunch of people in the PUBG community are really irritated about this. Happened to me last night. I went behind a rock. The rock shot me, even though he shot me.
Rock shot me.
He shot me in the head when I was behind the rock. You know, or you take a vector and you shoot the dude in the head and it misses and he shoots you with a fucking pistol. Like things like that. That's just really irritating.
The Rock Johnson.
No,
I'm telling you,
he's not in
It's really
PUBG. I'm
annoying.
sorry to say.
But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that we'll be posting stuff regularly now.
Hopefully, if we can get people to do the podcast, essentially, because that's
yeah,
our main issue recently.
This clan, we play many games. If you don't think For Honor's your thing, you can probably join us in another thing. Probably like in
I'm trying to start a Counter-Strike team, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Like Siege.
I just need people to play with, man.
Some new people in Siege.
I just want to play with people. That's all I want to do.
Dude, I have Counter-Strike. Do you want to play?
Not right now. Fuck no.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No, I'm not about to do a fucking competitive match right now.
So yeah, let's wrap it up. Thanks guys for tuning in. Again, we're at LoF. We're Legion Gaming. That's what you guys find us under. But we're Legion of the Fallen.
My name is LoF Premier.
We're a clan on Xbox. We're always looking for people.
Just so you know, you can DM us on Xbox if you need help with anything For Honor related specifically, because not all of us are good at some things. I mean, you can always ask for other games, and we can probably direct you to some.
I'm good at shove and block.
Yeah. You're really good at moving that joystick and then pressing X, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just to interrupt you, just to say no. Screw your.
Not even capitalizing. Just fuck you. Fuck your combo.
Yeah, I do it every time. You can ask Craze. I'll just do it just to piss him off.
So yeah, guys.
Dude, you're such a dick. I hate you.
Going, but if you guys did like the video, please do subscribe. Pop the notifications so you get more of the podcast and also videos that we're putting out. Again, I'm LoF Woden.
Ymir.
Someone's playing For Honor. Crazed.
Stellar is playing.
That's Crazed with a K and 2 D's, by the way.
And Zesty Moose is right over there. He's in the corner over there.
Yeah, he's playing a game or something. He didn't really participate.
Hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you later.